Welcome to LTBS TV. I'm Saburtai here, and today we got a great game. It's the Lawrence Cardinals versus Robbinsville in varsity swimming. This is the first game of the season.
For Lawrence. In lane 2, Polina Janocchio, Anuna Pollack, Jordan Lilly, James Slutsky. In lane 4, Haley Simpson, Julia Gu, Angelina Francis-Cini, and Bella Minnesota. Lane 6, Sonia Little, Jessica Dushka, Kelly Kapline, and Sia Anon.
Cardinals versus Robbinsville in Lawrence swimming, and so far it looks like Robbinsville's in the lead in the fourth. This is the 200 melody. I believe that is Olivia JP who is leading them. Looks like Olivia Del Pride wins this one, and now more people are going in. So it looks like this one, it looks like in this, multiple swimmers will be swimming on. And more swimmers are going to be coming on, I guess. Unsure who's in the lead, but it looks like Alyssa Lau. Excuse me. It was Michelle Johnson who just won that for them. As for the Cardinals have Kaylina, who's going up right now. Okay. And so far, it's looking really well right now. Robbinsville, however, they're really finishing up first in the races. The time is going up, so we're past 2 minutes right now. Looking well for these teams. Liking how they're executing very well. Okay. And now it looks like the it looks like now I believe the men are going soon. The boys. The girls are just about to finish. Robbinsville's heading out last. And that does it. And unknown who won that. I believe the time was 5.4. No. Lane 3, number 1. So Lawrence won that one. They
the next event is the boys 200 meter relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 5. Gould, Foley, Hinato, and Brazil. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4. Zukac, Wang, Boris, and Gordonson. In lane 2, Dower, Briggs, Wild. In lane 6, Zool, Juan, and Carl.
I believe they're back. Yeah, they're definitely backstroking. All right, in the lead now we have Robbinsville. Robbinsville, man, is in the lead. That is Jamison Good, who has the lead. Only about 4 swimmers who are going. Jamison Good with the, oh no, Jamison Good is behind. It looks like it's Andrew Sukic who's taking the lead. And now more swimmers are coming in now. And it looks like in lane 4, Ian Wang is in the lead at this rate. These teams are doing really well. You know, Lawrence, they're just getting off to a great start, and I'm liking the way they're going. I believe that was just Kasper Zolch. He just finished. Matt Diamante about to take his thing. About to go up. And as they're going, it looks like, you know, it looks like it looks really very odd and different at the same time. Multiple people are coming in at the same time, 200 relay, you know. Hard to tell. And I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Seeing some great swimmers. They're all doing really great. And it's hard to tell. Excuse me. My throat, very unclear. All right, anyways. They're doing quite well. I love the way they're swimming very well. You know, once they go off, they do very well. And that will take us to the last place. Ben Millowrotes.
The next event is the girls 200 free, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Bernard, in lane 5, Lou, in lane 1, Hodgson. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Thornton, in lane 2, Moss, in lane 6, Varsity.
Okay, this is the free. Isabella. And it looks like Alyssa Lau is in the head. Alyssa Lau looks like she's in the head. Excuse me. For Robbinsville, it looks like Nicole Mardanga was in the lead, and she's doing the best right now. Taking the lead. Isabella Muss is just behind her. They're doing fairly well right now. I'm liking the way how they're keeping pace though. But she's really killing out there. But really, in that one, really, Michelle really destroyed that one. Did very well, you know, knew how to swim. Really beat the time. seeing how long all this is gonna take. They're going back and forth, and she's just taking them down, just heading up fast. They're doing well. Lawrence is, however, fairly well. They've won CVC multiple years. So, I think they're doing fairly well. This is only the first game. And I'm just liking the way, though, Robbinsville is playing a good being quite competitive. And Michelle in the lead still. Probably going to win this one. You had to take an early lead in swimming, and I guess that's how it's done. Take the early lead, and you do well. Looks like Michelle Bernard took the lead and won first place. Isabella Lutz took second. Thornton took the third. Looks like Alyssa Lau took that place, and it looks like the record time was, I believe it was around, number 3 was number 1. Did very well. In lane 3, Robbinsville won that one. I believe that was Alyssa Lau.
The next event is the boys 200 free swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, gold, and lane 5, Marquez. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Sukach, in lane 2, Wild, in lane 6, Bulgaria.
And another one's off, and already it looks like Lawrence is in the lead. I believe that is Sukach. Sukach is in the lead right now. He's doing quite fast, very speedy he is. However, Good is right behind him. This is going to be a very clutch race. Looks like Lawrence players are in the lead. Sukach is in the lead right now. Wild is just behind. Wild looks like he's might get second place. The best player right now for Robbinsville is Good. But Sukach is just really dominating right now. Just going in quick, tagging in. Doing quite fairly well. I'm liking the way how when you get the early lead, it's very hard to lose that, but anything is possible in swimming. But I'm loving how fast everyone is and how competitive this is. Everyone is really competitive, but I'm liking the way how in the end, it was just a race. And I'm loving the sportsmanship. They're doing really well in that, I have to admit. These players, they have great sportsmanship. Sukach is in the lead right now. And Wild is just behind him. Good, however, a little far off. I feel like just the way they're racing right now and swimming, I think Sukach will probably win this one. Looks fairly easy for him. Although it's possible. It is possible. And it looks like Sukach took number 1. And Alex. Who? Sukach? Wild 108 was the record. And
No, 108's the record. I don't know who said it. No, 209. 208.
and Sukach won first place. In lane 2, Wild won. And in third, it was Good. Lane was Good. Oh no, it was not Good. It was Alex. Excuse me, it was Matt. Number 4 was Good, who took the one. So Lawrence did a fairly well job, fairly well. Next, I believe, is a 200-yard IM.
The next event is the girls 200 IM, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Manu, in lane 5, Manuga, and lane 1, Raw. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Simpson, lane 2, Byrne, in lane 6, Lou.
And again, we are off. And at this rate, it's very hard to tell who has the lead right now, but I believe that I'm gonna go that Nicole Mardanga has the lead, I believe. She's doing quite well. She's running, she's swimming well. She's, taking the lead. However, Bryn is right behind her. Bryn is right behind her. She's doing fairly well. Should be easy for her to win this one. Mardanga still in the lead. Mardanga running down. Mardanga ahead of everyone. But Bryn is doing fairly well, and now it looks like Simpson is right just behind Mardanga. It'll really be a tie for Mardanga, really competing on that. Mardanga really does have a fairly well lead over everyone. And Mardanga just keeping it slow, doesn't have to work out too hard. Looks fairly easy for her. Looks fairly easy for her to win this one. Unsure on how long this will take, though. This is 200 meters. Mardanga heading her way back. And, Mardanga looking like she'll take number 1. I believe that, and Simpson most likely will take second in this one. Simpson really needs to catch up. It's really hard to go fast in racing, in swimming this, because the water pressure really gives you really hard to get faster when you're having the water pressure. Really, the key thing is when you want to race, the best thing for you in order to win this one is you gotta get a good lead, and that's how you win. That's how everybody wins in this. Mardanga has a fair lead over everyone. And Mardanga comes in first. In second, it's Simpson. In third, it is Byron. Still waiting on the other ones. Looks like Lau will take 4th place. And in 5th place, it looks like that will be Roth. In 6th, Roth. Madhu is in 6th place. 6th place.
The next event is the boys 200 IM, swimming for Robbinsville
All right. So far, I have to say in this one, it's very, very competitive compared to the other ones. Seaburger and Foley really have a head-to-head, really clutch matchup right now. They're playing very close. Very close they are from one another. Oh, excuse me, yeah. Seaburger looks like he's in the lead. Although, Seaburger's in the lead. However, it looks like Morris is also in Lawrence, right behind him. They're doing fairly well, fairly well. And it looks like Morris is taking the lead. Morris now has the lead. Has a fair lead now, Morris. Morris still taking his cool, keeping his cool, working hard, real hard. Out there. You know, it looks like, you know, a lot of these things that they're doing in this race looks a lot like how, not as too serious in the Olympics, but it's very similar. And who knows, maybe one day these guys could be in the Olympics. Although, you know, you have to really train hard, really work out well. A lot similar methods when they were in the Olympics. Seaburger really behind. Seaburger not as ahead as Morris's. Water looking like it's getting harder to carry on. Morris going down. And now, Morris definitely having the dominant lead over everyone right now. I believe, though, Foley could probably be in third. And Morris takes number 1. And number 2, Seaburger. A couple of the swimmers are quite behind, but I think they'll catch up really well. Swimming very well. And number 3, that looks like that is Eden. So Eden takes that one. And number 4, looks like that's Foley. That is Foley. And number 5, that is Pindo. Very well job. Well played by everyone.
The next event is the girls 50 free, swimming 4, Robbinsville, in lane 3, O'Brien, in lane 5, Lichtenstein, in lane 1, Mark, swimming for Lawrence, in lane 4, Pinocchio, in lane 2, Discovery, in lane 6, Slutsky.
The boys did a really good job in IM. Lawrence, however, really taking a dominant part of it now. So anything can change.
Take your mark.
And another one. Here we go. And already off to a great start is Olivia. Off to a great start is Lichtenstein. Lichtenstein is really doing well, just dominating the race right now. However, it is very competitive right now because it looks like on the Lawrence side, it looks like Slutsley and is quite behind her. And wow, only 50 yards. And number 3. Oh, meters. Excuse me. Sorry, I said meters. Number 1, that was Olivia. That was Lichtenstein who took number 1. Really well job.
The next event is the boys 53, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Franzel, in lane 5, Conroy, in lane 1, Melvin. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Lang, lane 2, O'Rourke, in lane 6, Bauer.
Your mark.
And another one. And they're off again. Oh, wow. I'm loving the way this 50-meter race is. Really, it's so competitive right now between lane 2, 3, and 4. I believe right now in the lead, I believe in the lead right now, it is Ian Wang. I don't know who won that one. They were so competitive, very clutch. I believe the best person for that was Conroy, forgot second. And it looks like Ian Wang won this one. Ian Wang took number 1, number 2. In number 2 it was Trevor Conroy. And 3 it was O'Rourke. In 4, in lane 4, excuse me, in 4th place, it was Ian Dower. In lane 5, it was number 5, and just a really well job done by these guys. It was just very competitive the way they were swimming, probably because it's slower, very slow, and you have to be very quick. Just a lot. This is probably the most competitive you're ever gonna see in this race.
The next event is the girls 100 fly, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Madu, in lane 5, Marduga, in 1, Lou. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Francischini, in lane 2, Mern, and in 6, Lily.
Take your mark.
And we are off again. Already in lanes. Thank you. In lanes 3, 4, and 5. In lanes 2, 3, and 4. Really competitive right now. Just playing. Well, they're playing really close to each other. I believe right now in the lead we have. Let's see. In the lead right now we have Angelina Franceschini. I'm not sure how to say that. Franceschini. All right, thank you. Franceschini's in the lead. This is the first time I think the girls are leading in or something. However, Mardanga is right behind her. But Mardanga, really like Franceschini, what's her name? Excuse me. Angelina really, she really had a lot of momentum, built a lot of momentum, got so much energy, and she beat him. Mardanga in second. Bryn in third. In fourth, it is in fourth place, it is Alyssa Leo, something like that. Lau, thanks. Lau. Mandana is in sixth. Excuse me.
The next event is the boys 100 fly, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, and in lane 5, Rodriguez. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wild. In lane 2, Nuttown. In lane 6, Augary.
Swimmer, step up. Take your mark.
The 100 meters for the men. So far, it looks like Lawrence boys are really ahead. Wow, all three of them, I think they're all competitive right now. Maybe Lawrence is actually fighting for the lead with them others, with the other guys. I think if you get number one, you feel that great pride in you. Lawrence really gaining the momentum right now. It was really easy, but like when you go in there, but Lawrence really got a lot of momentum, and all of the Lawrence players are doing fairly well. I'm liking the way they're playing right now. There's only two Robbinsville players. Lawrence really dominated in the men's swimming. They really I have to say they dominated. And we are just about to end the race right now, and I think the top 3 spots go to Lawrence. In first place. In first place, it was Ethan Wild. In second place, it was Will Y. In sixth, it was Matt. In third, it was Matt A. In fourth, it was Rodriguez. And in fifth, it was Penido. Very well job done by these swimmers.
The next event is the girls 100 free swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Bernard. In lane 5, Lickens. In lane 1, Mark. Swimming for Lawrence in 4, Huss. In lane 2, Diasoli. In lane 6, Drew.
So far, really, now everyone is competitive. Everyone is playing competitive right now. I want to see who gets the momentum. Looks like Robbinsville has the momentum right now, but Lawrence is just right behind them. Just right behind them, though. This is freestyle. You can do whatever you want, how you swim. Robbinsville really getting all the momentum, really having, well, not too far of a lead because Lawrence is just behind them. I think Lawrence really needs to get some momentum and win. Robbinsville, I'm loving the way they're playing. Robbinsville got to be quick, got to get this win. And looks like Robbinsville will win this one. That is, unless Lawrence can keep up. Should be a fairly easy win for Lawrence. Going down the field, down, and it's good. Down, and Robbinsville wins it. In first place, it was Muss. In second, Muss was in second. First place was Lichtenstein. Very well done by these teams.
The next event is the boys 100 free swimming for Robin. In 3, Franzel. In lane 5, Canizares. In lane 1, Conroy. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Jorgensen. In 2, Burgley. In lane 7.
Take your mark.
Okay, so far at the top, 2, 3, and 4, really competitive right now. I think really when we start these races, 2, 3, and 4 normally get the lead, get the great start. And in lane 4, it looks like lane 4 has the lead. Lanes 2 and 3, however, which is Lawrence is in the lead. However, lanes 2 and 3, which is Robbinsville and Lawrence, they're really playing really competitive. It's so hard to tell who has the lead in this, because just the way how competitive they're playing. They're playing fairly well, fairly well, and doing a good job on it as well. No doubt. Kyle Jorgensen took first. In second place, however, second place was lane 2, which that is lane 2 is Tristan C. Lane 3 in third was in third place David C. And we're still waiting on the last person to finish. And in the last place was Conroy.
The next event is the girls 400 free flip for Robbinsville. In lane 3, Troll. In lane 5, Jonathan. In lane 1, McCara. Swimming for Lawrence in lane Tashini. In lane 2, Burton. In lane 6, Lily.
Take your mark.
The 500 meter, I believe there's about 20 laps in this one. It's going to be a crazy, very, very crazy, and I think it'll be very competitive. So far, it looks like Robbinsville has the lead. Although that could change, because Lawrence looking like they're getting a little bit of momentum, and I think Lawrence is trying to retake the lead here. They're really having a tough battle right now. It's just lane 3 and 4. I believe in lane 3 and 4, it's normally their best players that are going at it. And I'm just loving the way they're playing, you know? They're really getting equally momentum. It looks like in lane 5, also coming back up too. Looks like Robbinsville has a slight lead over Lawrence. Although any thing could change, because at this rate, it's going to be wild. And lane 3 and 4 really being clutch right now. Angela F. And Michelle Johnson, and they're doing really well. They're really playing a lot more competitive. It's really just them two. Like, you know, as they're racing, I'm just seeing that at points in time, someone can have the momentum, and the other person will not. You know, like it's hard to tell who's gonna win this. You know, and take first. And it looks like Angela F is getting the lead over. Michelle. But I really think, though, momentum is really heavily changing as this is going on. All right. Also, in the other lanes, Lawrence is doing fairly well in the other ones, having a quite good lead, good race for third. But tightly packed between Camilla and Michelle Johnson. Angela F. and Michelle Johnson. They really got the tight lead right now. Tight. And it's hard to, go around this long. Really difficult. And 9 laps are done with them. Wait, what is this? What is this I'm seeing? Is Robbinsville, I believe, It's Robbinsville? No, Robbinsville does not have the lead right now. And it looks like Angela F. has a slight lead over Johnson. But Johnson could easily get the momentum. And Angela F. really getting the momentum right now. Really going over Johnson. Going to be hard for her to keep up. Angela F. just dominating right now. 20 laps they have to do. I'm unsure why they call it the 500 meter. Because it's 20 laps. Very hard for them to do that. But I believe every lap is 50 meters. And they just finished 13. About 14 going. Angela F. definitely has the lead. I think she has a good chance to win this. Momentum is really going over to her and really dominating. It's really hard though to keep you maintain your lead. It looks like Angela F. really got the momentum, and now that's probably why she's about to win this one. Take number 1. 450. Took him a while, and I believe Angela F. takes second. Michelle Johnson takes. Angela F. takes first. Michelle Johnson takes second. We're still waiting on the other participants. It looks like in lane 6. In lane 6. Will probably take the lead, although Troll is coming up, and Troll will take third. Troll takes the third place. Lawrence did a really good job, They really dominated in possession. It was easier for them to. It was fairly easy for them to win it, because they really had a dominant lead over most of them. Over most of the people, they really had the dominant lead. Lawrence really had the dominant lead. I have to say that right now. Fairly well. And in last, it looks like it'll be Robbinsville. So Robbinsville, they did a really good job, I have to say. 3 and 4 had a really tight matchup.
The next event is the boys 400 free. Swimming for Robbinsville, lane 3, Gould. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Supash. In lane 2, Seaburger. In lane 6, O'Rourke.
Off to a great start already. Everyone really playing competitive right now. Although momentum could easily change, but right now, I say it's a very 4-way tie right now. And it looks like in lane 3, Lawrence has the lead right now. And second is also Lawrence. So Lawrence really has a dominant lead. I believe only one swimmer for Robbinsville is going. So really hard for that one racer to win this one. You're going up against 3 other Lawrence people. I think it takes a lot of skill to win, do this type of thing. Type of skill that is very hard to achieve. And in Lawrence, easy. Could be easy, but Robbinsville could easily get the momentum. Anything is possible to change. And Lawrence doing a fairly well job. Sukac is really dominating right now. He has got a huge momentum over the other guys. He just dominated. Screw up and he's dominating right now. It's almost like that race in the Olympics for the women's, where the world record was literally chasing behind that lady, and she just dominated and won the race. And Sukac has about 9 laps here. I have to say, it's hard to do this 500 meter. I think people can easily... What? Oh, 400 meter. It's hard to do this 400 meter because it's, as the racers, as the swimmers are doing this, everyone has not everyone's tired. It's really, really easy to start off well when you're racing in the beginning, but however the thing starts to fade away a bit when you start racing a bit more. Then it gets a little bit harder for them to race. So, oh wow, Sukac has a dominant lead over everyone, and 11 laps for him. Done well. Done really well. Although it'll take some time. I think freshmen are allowed here, so it's hard for them to race in this. It's gonna take a lot of experience to also race too. They need a lot of experience to finish and race well in this. Also, a lot of skill. And I'm not really sure and how they measure this. Like, I think you have to do a bunch of laps. About like 20 laps is how they measure this. So it's really well. Sukac definitely got the win right now. I think he completed 20 laps, and the ref is just giving him like the award or something. Sukac is a very fast guy. Maybe he has a career. But I'm just like really loving though when Lawrence is going, they just want to win the whole thing, Really easy for them to win it. Unclear though on who will win the overall. It's really hard to tell because it's very hard to measure all this. And Sukac got number 1. And number 2. It is O'Rourke. Seaberger at number 2. Coming up is the 200-meter free play. So it's going to be a bunch of groups. It's going to be a lot of fun for them. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing how well they work in teams and how fast everyone can go in this. And Robbinsville comes in last. But remember, only one player was there, so very hard to be the only one racing.
the next event is the girls 200 free relay swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Liechtenstein, Marguda, Mark, First down, LaCroix and Cox. In lane 1, Shaw, Gregario, Kylie, and Rivera. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Diascoli, Blue, Byrne, and Musk. In lane 2, Slusky, Blue, Holland, and Thornton. In lane 6, Kayline, Shetty, Gutierrez, and Little.
As they're racing right now, 2, 3, and 4, again, always the competitive ones they are. But I have to say right now, as they're doing this as they're swimming in this 200 meter, I have to say, I think really like it depends on the player, the swimmers, because I think if one lane isn't doing as good, momentum can easily change overall. It's quite packed. It's quite close between 2, 3, and 4. 4 has the lead, however. 3 is quite behind. 3 is quite wide in the middle. 2 and 3 are having a quick dominant race. And it looks like Lawrence really dominating right now already. Lawrence really dominating already in this. As in lane 4, really, lane 4, they always have the speediest of the speedies in there. And I'm really liking how quick and fast they can all go. Easy and hard. And I like the ability that they have. And it really changes as they go. Because sometimes the pressure gets easier. You know, when you go all the way down, you know, less water to have. It's easier to get momentum. That's really how you get momentum. You get your speed. You go in the easier areas, start building your speed there, and that's how you really dominate your speed. Going back. We're doing a great job so far. And really dominating here. Lawrence really dominated. Robbinsville came in second. Lawrence came in first. Robbinsville came in second and third. And Lawrence will probably... They did a great job, I have to say. The time took really well. Really well done, I have to say that. And one more lane still to go. Very hard to build the momentum and hard to keep up. It can be very difficult at times. It's not easy for you to do this type of things. Although when you get to 2 feet, though, best time to build your momentum. And that looks like a Robbinsville swimmer who will be in the last. Really hyping her up all the way to finish. Very hard to swim though, especially when you get to the 10 feet area. Hard to get your pressure on. Lawrence takes number 1.
The next event is the boys 200 free relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Rodriguez, Foley, and Canizares. For lane 5, Conroy, Silva, Fiddle, and Bellman. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dower, Varsity, O'Rourke, and Seaberger. In lane 2, Ruckbow,
boys, however, it could be a lot different in this type of race, in this type of setting. Robbinsville surprisingly dominating already. Lawrence, however, just right behind them. They're doing quite well. They're trying to match up. This is about 200 meters for each. I'm liking the way that they're playing, though. I think it changed a bit. I think Lawrence now really does, again, as I said before, it depends on the player. And Lawrence, surprisingly, they're doing the domination here. Although anything is possible to change because how evenly matched everyone is. And wow, everyone has something right now. They got something to do. They got something to win and lose, you know? Not easy for everyone to do that. Looks like around in lane. Lawrence really dominating again, as I said before. In lane 4, however, lane 4 probably doing the best right now. Although it's taking a while for them to keep going and coming out and all that. They're going down. Swimming as fast as they possibly can. And they're doing a fairly well job right now. Robbinsville now looking like they were trying to retain the lead. And number 1 is Lawrence. Lawrence takes number 1. Number 2 is Lawrence again. I believe now number 3 will be Robbinsville. Really, the momentum really heavily changed. Remember, it was the player who made the changes to it. And really, that's how everything can change so quickly. Number 3 is Lawrence. Robbinsville had the early lead, and then everything shifted. Liking how fast that was. I'm surprised that it changed that quickly. Still one more lane, and then we're done. That is probably Robbinsville who will take the last place in this relay. He's doing a great job, though, I have to say. He's taking his time now, because he's always take last. If you know you're going to take last, you know, the competition dies. You can just go slow, go take your time, you know, just don't overdo yourself.
The girls 100 backstroke, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Troll, in lane 5, Johnson, in lane Hodgson. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Simpson, in lane 2, Pinocchio, in lane 6, Blue.
Backstroke 7. Take your mark.
And now backwards way of swimming now. And already the competition is already tight, although it could change because this is a place where they get their momentum. And it looks like, wow, still really heated right here. Robbinsville has a strong lead over Lawrence. Michelle Johnson taking the lead. Although Lawrence is right behind them. And Robbinsville looking like they might take number one right here. Really, Michelle Johnson really did a great job taking her lead and dominating on that. It took her about 2 minutes. Took her about a minute and 10 seconds to win it. And Michelle Johnson takes number one. In second. In second place, it's Simpson. In third. And third is Robbinsville. Or third. In third, it was. In third. Into a Troll in third. Excellent job so far.
The next event is boys 100-meter backstroke, swimming 4, Robbinsville in lane 3, Rodriguez in lane 5, Margotis. Make for Lawrence in lane 4, Jorgensen in lane 2, Morris in lane 6, Zuller.
Right now, Lawrence having a surprising lead over everyone. Although I'm not sure why in this sort of relay, there's only 2 for Robbinsville. However, Lawrence, I just love the way they're playing. All the Lawrence players doing a great job right now. They really know how to do this. Lawrence, however, fairly well. They get CVC, as I said before, CVC almost every year. CVC champions almost every year. And I'm liking the way how they do it. And it looks like Johnson really did a great job on finishing up that race. And it looks like a record was broken in this one. Kyle J breaks the record. Morris takes second. In third, it looks like Casper Z. In fourth, Rodriguez, and in fifth place, Margettos.
The next event is 100-meter breaststroke, swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Malbec, in lane 5, Fish, in lane 1, Gandhi. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Goo, in lane 2, Pollock, in lane 6, Anand.
Okay, so far, it looks like it's 2, 3, and 4 having another heated match. Once more. I think all the time it's 3 and 4 who are the best, who are like the best players on each side, and 3. Robbinsville really dominating right now. Robbinsville dominating. Lawrence, however, overall, they probably doing much better. And heading their way back is Robbinsville. Robbinsville really gaining a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum for Robbinsville, I have to say that. Del Pride, again, whenever she races, she always takes number 1. And I'm liking the way that she's going. And Del Pride most likely will have this one in the books. Although Lawrence, you know, really momentum is huge in swimming because when you get a great start, it's very hard for you to lose it unless someone is right behind you. And Del Pride wins this. Del Pride gets this. In second, in number 4. Kinch in first. Drew in second. Fifth. Del Pride in 4th. 3rd. Third place was Pollock.
The next event is the boys 100-meter breast. Swimming 4, Robbinsville 3, Foley, in lane 5, Canizares. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wang, lane 2, Curtis, in lane 6, Dow.
Races happen, like this type of race, only 2 guys for Robbinsville, but Robbinsville surprisingly is doing well. The matchup could easily change though. But I'm liking the way, I'm really liking the play David C is going. However though, Wang is in first. Probably gonna take first. In second will be Tristan C. Most likely. He really dominating the race, I have to say. Wang just really taking the race and really has a strong momentum. Though had a good job, did well. Ian easily took this one. Ian Wang easily took this one, no doubt. And in second, it looks like it will be Kristen C. No, in second it'll be Ian D. In third is Tristan C. In fourth is David C. And in fifth it's Foley. And after this will be the final race, the 400 meter free leg.
The next event is the girls 400 free relay. Swimming for Robbinsville in lane 3, Johnson, Troll, and Bernard. In lane 5, Lou, and Mark. In lane 1, Poplock, Lewinsky, Soulsbright, and Klein. In lane 4, for Lawrence, Simpson, Musk, Pinocchio, and
this will be the last one for the girls. And Robbinsville, always in this one, they have the first lead over here. Robbinsville doing a great job. And Robbinsville really dominating. Oh, Robbinsville was very close to dominating everyone. However, in the fourth lane, though, Lawrence is coming back. Gotta be very quick. Robbinsville going back again. It's going to be a lot of laps right now. It'll take a while. About 400 they have to do. Although I'm not sure if that's everyone. And so heading back, they're having a great job. And now it looks like they're changing, and Robbinsville really doing number one right now in the third lane. Lawrence, however, in the fourth are really trying to come back and trying to get good momentum. Well, it's not looking that way. It is not looking that way too much. In the third lane, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Everyone there, they have to put the best of the best over there. Always in the third lane. Always guaranteed. A lot of people racing here. And they're all having a complete domination over there. And it's very noisy in here, I have to say. Very noisy. Robbinsville doing a great job winning this. Robbinsville really excited to win this race. Robbinsville looking like they might win this. Oh, that is anything's plausible and possible for Robbinsville. Heading down, they're doing a great job. Putting the best of the best to the limit right now. The third lane and fourth lane now surprisingly gets really close. Getting really close. And it's getting pretty clutch right now, I have to say that. Always so clutch. Hard to tell who's up though, too. Or really hard to tell right now who's up. Could be anyone's game at this rate. They're heading down the lane. And now, Robbinsville doing a great job. I like in the way how competitive they are. And not so much competitive. Once you get the momentum, it's very easy for Robbinsville to easily take the lead. And I'm liking how, it's really weird how the crowd is really reacting to all this. Hard to, keep it all up. Robbinsville doing fairly dominating right now. Doing an excellent job in this race. However, no one's keeping track of laps. Everyone's just doing something, Everyone is just doing something. And that's how close everything can be. That's how close it can get. I get really close sometimes. The momentum really huge factor in this. I have to say that. Robbinsville gets the momentum. And sometimes Lawrence can get it away, sometimes Lawrence just gives it up. And Robbinsville takes number one. Robbinsville wins this one. And Lawrence comes in second. In lane 3. Lane 5 was actually second. Oh, lane 5 was second. So Lawrence actually gets, still unknown. I think it was a scoreboard weirdo. I think they really sometimes have to fix it. Sometimes they're not always right. And number 3 has it. 3 gets second. In fourth is lane 5. Unknown who can get 6th though. It's very difficult to tell at this point in time. I believe at Lawrence lane 6 will probably be in the last. So lane 6 is going to be in the 6th. Really well job done. Oh, Robbinsville goes in last. Still waiting on last player. Done really well. Keeping her time, I see. Taking her time also.
Fifth final is the boys 400 free relays for Robbinsville in lane 5. Drew, Janelle, Darius, Fred, for Lawrence in lane 4. Wang, Sukai, and Jorgensen. And 2, Illidan, Young Mao, Seaver, and Wild. In lane 6, Altamont, Kanapali, Blackman, and Morris.
Summer, step up. Leave your mark.
All right. So far, very competitive again. Anything is going to, and something will change though. Normally everyone's tied up. Everyone is quite tight, but now, as they swim later, someone loses the lead. Looks like Lawrence is surprisingly dominating. I think Lawrence could win this one. Unclear on who will win overall. I might say Lawrence boys win and Lawrence and Robbinsville girls win. That's what my predictions. Because Robbinsville really was dominating. Although, what the problem was with the boys, not too many people, were going in. And I'm looking over there, and there's not too many people, swimming. So I think they extend their thing. They extend their relay a little bit longer for individuals. They're doing fairly good, however, fairly good, I have to say. And Lawrence, really dominating right now. Lawrence in the 4th lane, number 1, the best lane that could possibly be. The 4th is possibly the best in the Lawrence area. They normally put their best players in the 4th lane anyways. He's dominating right now. Just going back, not really taking his time, Maybe, if you have a fair lead over everyone and it's Lawrence, although your lane does want to get number 1, however, but you could always take your time, no need to, rush everything out all the time. That's for sure. And still going. And they're doing great so far, I have to say that. I will definitely say that. Not Lawrence really, no. As I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing the Lawrence domination, and I'm always looking for number 1. You always want to get number 1, but sometimes you always want to put your best effort in, because that's what most people care about. Always put your effort in. Always. And still going down. They're doing an amazing job. Lawrence doing great. Only 2 lanes though, so really Could have been better. Really could have been better for these guys. I'll say that. Although, sometimes as long as you have fun, it's the best. And Lawrence, probably going to get number 1, although Robbinsville, surprisingly, is trying to come back. Make a good comeback here. Down the lane. Doing a fairly good job, I have to say. As most people would agree. Lawrence absolutely taking everything down and taking the good advantage for everyone. Excuse me. Lawrence really just taking advantage and gonna try easily winning this. And Lawrence takes number 1. Second is Lawrence. Third is Robbinsville. Lawrence tied for first. Robbinsville gets third. And it looks like Robbinsville might come in last, though. Excellent job by these people today. I think they did a great job. Had a lot of fun. Really dominated in their races. I wonder, though, who wins each race. Hard to, compile everything together.